Hello and welcome to the LinkedIn Tribe Academy. So what's it all about? Well, it's an 8-week online training program for ambitious female entrepreneurs like you who want to learn how to get LinkedIn finally working for them and their business and learn how to work smarter and not harder. So I'm Jennifer Corcoran and I'm a multi-award winning LinkedIn trainer and strategist, and I help female entrepreneurs to super boost their profiles and to connect with finesse so that you could open up genuine opportunities for your business and have your ideal client knocking on your door. So I think the best way for me to explain what the Academy is all about is actually to share the page with you. So fingers crossed, I'm going to bring it up on the screen now and this is going to work. Yes, it's up there now. The very top, you will see the video that you're watching. And as I explained, it's an 8-week online training program. So this is not a program for 4 months, 6 months, 12 months. This is all about quick wins and working smarter and not harder. This program is also capped with small numbers. So there will not be hundreds in here or thousands. We're looking at around 20, maybe less, maybe a little bit more, but it certainly will not be bigger than 25, okay? So I'm going to quickly go to the page. At the start, there's a little bit of a welcome from me saying that I can't wait to take you from being confused to finally having clarity and confidence and getting LinkedIn working for you and loving it. So the Academy is for you if you tick any of these, okay? So the first is maybe you're a bit worried about your LinkedIn profile. It's all a bit haphazard, a bit all over the place. Perhaps it's still positioned as when you were an employee and not a business owner, and it's not speaking to your target audience and your ideal client. Maybe you're not getting enough inquiries and direct messages, or you're attracting the wrong type of connection. Perhaps you feel a bit embarrassed about what to say when you're reaching out to connect with people and you don't want to come across as too salesy or spammy. I'm sure you're time poor as a female entrepreneur, I know I am, and maybe you're not sure of where to start and you're afraid of making mistakes. Perhaps you lack confidence and you're wasting too much time fretting over what other people are posting and you're not actually posting yourself. Perhaps you have absolutely no strategy when it comes to LinkedIn, okay? So you've got a spray and pray approach, which is not working for you. It never does. Or maybe you're not getting any return on investment from LinkedIn and you're not sure why. You've tried everything you can. I think as a female entrepreneur, you're going to want to generate leads and you're going to want to be more visible, but perhaps you're unsure of how to stand out in that sea of your competitors. So if you've ticked any of them, the Academy is for you. I talk a little bit about the Academy's mission, why I set it up. I'm a massive advocate of female entrepreneurs tooting their horn and showcasing the amazing value they can bring in their products and services. I touch briefly on my 4-stage PACT framework, which stands for Presence, Action, Connect, and Thrive. And that permeates absolutely everything I do as a business owner, especially the Academy. And as I've mentioned, the doors are open. You can grab your spot today. It is limited numbers. It is exclusive limited numbers. And the first module, there are 8 weeks and there are 4 modules. I'm going to release a new module every 2 weeks. So we're going to be going slow, but very deep. So the first module is all about building your solid foundations and hidden Google gold. So it's all about a deep dive into your brand, your mission, your vision, your ideal client, all about doing that essential market research and also keyword research, because LinkedIn is a search engine like Google. So it's all about that hidden Google gold. We're also going to be going under the hood of your profile and looking at all of the settings to give you more confidence. So 2 weeks later, we're going to be jumping into module 2, which is polishing to perfection. And in this module, we're going to super boost your LinkedIn profile, your individual profile, and optimize your LinkedIn company page. So by the end of this module, you will be confident, you will look credible with your ideal clients, and you'll start to attract your target audience. Now, the number one rule of digital marketing is that a confused mind will always say no. So we need to get people saying yes when they land on your profile and your company page. And yes, for all the right reasons, that you look the part, that you are the person that can help them with their pain point. So at the start of the second month, we're into module 3, which is all about creating your strategy for success. The beauty of LinkedIn is that there is no one size fits all approach. It's all about learning how to get a strategy that works for you, your personality, and your individual goals. So I'll be touching on the 3 ways you can network on LinkedIn, which is the home feed, direct messaging, and groups. I'll be teaching you my unique chat messaging process, which will set you apart so you don't look like you're spammy or salesy. I'll also teach you how to talk to the different personality types so you can create that invaluable rapport. And ultimately, we'll be creating the best strategy that's going to work for you in your business. So finally, we get to module 4 and everything's starting to come together beautifully. And it's all about content creation clarity. So there's 2 main things I'm going to be covering in this module. The first is writing copy. Do you struggle at writing copy on what to say and what to post on LinkedIn? Well, I have an amazing resource that I'm going to be sharing with you that will do all the legwork. It will help you write headlines, copy, you name it, it'll help you to do everything. And the best thing is it's free, but I only share this resource with my clients, okay? It's my secret. And then I'll also be touching on visuals. So do you struggle when it comes to creating graphics or videos or PDFs? So I'm going to share what's worked for me, and I can share templates with you as well if you want. So you'll know exactly at this stage what to say to build connection with your audience. So creating that content will be a breeze. And last but not least, we're going to explore search, okay? Because this is the other side of the keyword research coin, and it's the most effective way to find your ideal connections. So we're going to be helping you to attract clients through your content, but also how to find them with search, okay? So we want to get you loving the LinkedIn search bar the way you love the Google search bar, so that it becomes second nature to you. So as well as the online training, you get a lot more, okay? So this is what you get. So every week there will be a weekly call with me on Zoom for 90 minutes. It'll be on a Thursday at lunchtime, and it's going to be on rotation. So one week we're going to have a LinkedIn clinic where you're going to come with all your questions. And the following week, we're going to have an implementation session, because I don't know about you ladies, but ask yourself, how many courses and programs have you wasted money on because you did all the learning, but you never put anything into action? I want to give you that kick of the ass so that you implement. So what you learn one week, you will actually be taking action and doing the next week. So you're going to have those group clinics, those group implementation sessions, the training hub, which I've mentioned above, that's all in the modules. You're also going to have a private LinkedIn group, which is going to be a fantastic community that's going to support you and give you momentum, and we'll have various accountability threads in there as well. Now, the training hub and the group, you can dip into them at your own time. The only live element really is the weekly call, which is for 90 minutes every week. Everything else you can do in your own time. And I've got a few, cute bonuses for you as well. One is how to Marie Kondo your LinkedIn home feed, and also how to Marie Kondo your inbox. Who doesn't love a bit of a digital declutter? And I'm also going to be creating tech videos for you all based on your questions. So in those clinics, when you've got questions, if something's not clear, I'll go off and make an over-the-shoulder style video and load it into the portal, okay? So all of your questions will be answered. If you ask questions in the groups as well, I will make videos. So the total value of all of this great stuff is £9,000, okay? And this is actually what you would spend if you were attending university for a year. But for the launch week of the Academy, all you will pay is a bargain, £1,500, okay? Amazing. And if you need a payment plan option, I can offer this, and it's going to be 2 payments of $799. So for the opening week of the Academy, we've got the special launch price. After that, the price is going to go up to $1,950 with 2 payment plans of $975, which is still a bargain considering the total value of $9,000. And I like to believe in 2 months, you're going to learn as much on LinkedIn as you would in more than 1 or 2 years of university. You're going to get it working for your business. So as I mentioned at the start, there are limited spaces at the Academy, so don't wait. You can either book directly, or you can book in a call with me if you want to talk things through and make sure that you're the right fit. Now, the beauty of the program is there is a 14-day money-back guarantee as well. I'm really confident that you're going to love the Academy, so hopefully this is giving you that extra peace of mind. So why work with me? I'll let you read this blurb. But as I mentioned, I'm multi-award winning. I've won awards when I was an employee. That's when I first learned how to use LinkedIn. I've also won awards, national, regional, global. I've been the #1 of the LinkedIn Rockstars list of my peers twice. I'll let you read this, and there's a bit of personal information about me at the end as well. So hopefully you're feeling excited now, okay? And here are 10 no-brainer reasons for you to join the LinkedIn Tribe Academy. the first commitment, okay? Then you're going to get that valuable accountability, that gentle kick up the ass you need. You're also going to get motivation, personalized guidance and training, implementation, so important. You're going to get that amazing community support. You're going to get empowerment, and you're going to get this from each other as well. That's the beauty of a group program. You're going to get support, you're going to get increased lead opportunities, and you're going to get a return on your efforts. So it is completely a no-brainer. I also spotlight some of my amazing clients. I'm going to leave you to read this yourself and go through it. Dion said that she actually tripled her revenues after working with me. She is a consultant and a coach, a brand consultant and coach. Then I worked also with Claire, who's a specialist physiotherapist, and she generated a lot of new revenue streams. She also created new partnerships, and she's got new business thanks to referral pathways. And then I've got Laura, who is a copywriter, and Laura, was not using LinkedIn at all. She was really uncomfortable with looking pushy and spammy, and now she loves LinkedIn. As she says here, it's become an invaluable part of her business to the extent that you can't imagine working without it. And finally, lovely Melissa, who is a marketing consultant. And Melissa came from the creative world, and she hadn't really used LinkedIn before. She'd used it the odd time, but not really in relation to generating leads. And now she is generating leads and reconnecting with long lost colleagues and building valuable relations. And she's also connecting with influencers, not just with people within her profession. So go through them, have a look. If you look on my LinkedIn profile, I've just under 300 recommendations. If you go on my Google page, I've just under, I think, 200, and I've got some on Trustpilot, so I've over 500. So hopefully that gives you peace of mind. I like to think I walk the walk, but I also talk the talk. So are you ready to say yes? Are you ready to get off the fence and finally get LinkedIn working for you? Okay, time to focus for 8 weeks. Listen to one trainer. No more doing this free challenge, reading this blog, watching this video, getting concentrated feedback. And it's proven, like I said, I've won regional, national, global awards. I like to think I know what I'm doing. I've ranked the #1 of my peers on the LinkedIn Rockstars. I like to think that, yeah, I'm going to give you some good advice, okay? And your success is my success. If you don't succeed, I don't succeed. And anybody will tell you I am an overachiever, I'm a perfectionist, which is good and bad, but as a client, it's amazing for you because I will go that extra mile. So hopefully you're saying yes to getting off the fence, yes to investing in your business, because this academy is a business expense, yes to consistently attracting your ideal client with ease, and yes to being in flow, okay? No more second guessing yourself, and to taking committed action. So I just left a little bit of a blurb at the end saying that it takes 60 odd days to create a habit. I know a lot of people say 30 days, but it's actually 60 plus, the science says. And you will create that LinkedIn as a habit after this 8 weeks. And I've also shared a quote, which I love. If you look at my LinkedIn profile, you'll see it at the end of my about section. In order for connection to happen, we have to allow ourselves to be seen, really seen. You have to show up as a business owner, otherwise it's like a boy winking at a girl in the dark. Nobody knows you're there, okay? So it's now up to you to take the next step. As I said, you can pay in full, or if you want to do a payment plan, reach out, book a call with me. We can take the first payment now, and then we'll take the second in a month. And I've also got lots of frequently asked questions at the end. So the first question, which you're probably all asking, is when does it start? Well, it starts on Monday, the 28th of June. That is when the module is opened, module 1. The LinkedIn group will be there for you. And the first session will actually be that week on the Thursday, okay? So as I mentioned, 90 minutes live every week, everything else you do in your own time. How do you sign up? Well, you could either book direct now, just click join now and go and book your slot. And a few amazing women have already signed up, which is fantastic. Or you can book in a call and fill out an application form, and I've put the link here. So if you want to book in, I would say a call, book in sooner than later, because like I said, there are limited spots. So if you really want to secure a spot, book that call. How do you avail of the payment plan? Well, we'll do it actually on the call. I can take the first payment there, but you need to fill in a form in order to go for that. What's the format? Can you study at your own place? Hopefully I've explained all that to you now. What are the live calls? They're going to be every Thursday at 12 midday, and this is UK time. What happens if you miss a call? Well, they're all recorded. They'll all be on Zoom, and I will share the recording in the private LinkedIn group, and you can submit a question in advance. So if you know I can't actually make this Thursday, send the question to me and I will cover it. Okay, so you'll never miss out. So don't worry if you can't make every one. And do you have to sign up for a LinkedIn premium account to do this program? No, I'm all about organic. I'm sorry, I'm kind of getting tongue-tied. I'm all about milking organic reach, okay? So save your money and let's get the free version of LinkedIn working for us first, okay? Do you have to have a lot of connections already? Nope. I'm going to show you how to build your quality network from scratch and to scale your existing connections. So don't worry if you're new to LinkedIn, if you're starting off. How quickly will I see results? Well, if you're willing to invest the time and money in yourself, you should see results within a few weeks or months, okay? Just think how amazing your LinkedIn game is going to be after dedicating 2 months to it, okay? So what if you have any questions? Well, email me, that's my email address there. How much time do I need to dedicate to the program? Well, I would advise between 3 to 5 hours a week to get it fully working for you. At a minimum, you know, try to do the 90-minute weekly group call and try to keep up with the modules. But I realize life happens. You may not be able to do this every week. That's the beauty. You can do it in your own time. Maybe you say, actually, I can't actually do any training of the module this week, but I'm going to set aside maybe a Saturday morning and get it all done. Okay, so it's all about fitting in with you. You could even do a half an hour a day and really get LinkedIn working for you. So is there a refund policy? Yes, there is. Money back guarantee within the first 14 days. And what if you want to book in a one-to-one call with me? You can absolutely do this. You can book in a strategy session, and there is a VIP version of the Academy where I will offer you discount one-to-ones as well. So some of you may just want to do the group sessions and ask your one-to-ones with me in the group calls. Some of you might want to tag on a strategy session in the first month and the second month, and that's absolutely possible. So that's it. I've kind of linked to other client testimonials at the bottom. Like I said, I've got over 500 5-star reviews. So that's it, ladies. I hope this has been of use. I'm going to stop the share and come back to me and say, I would love to have you, you know. So if you want to get LinkedIn really working for you, please come and join. I can't wait to get started. I can't wait to show you all why I love LinkedIn, how it's worked for me and how it's going to work for you. And without further ado, I'm going to love you and leave you and say book now. And if you want to chat things through, book your call. It's in the FAQ section at the bottom. There's a link to my calendar and you can book straight in and we can just make sure it's the right fit for you, because I know training is one thing, but you want to make sure that I'm the right guide, and I like to think I am the right guide, and I always attract nice people. My company values, the acronym is HACS. Like I said, I'm all about quick wins, and that stands for honesty. I'm brutally honest, but in a nice way. Accessibility. I believe absolutely everyone can get LinkedIn working for them. It doesn't matter whether you're an introvert or an extrovert, sole trader, a large corporation. It works for everyone, whether you are a creative, a non-creative, it works for everyone. The C is all about connection. You know, we're all human beings. That's what we need to do. We need to connect with each other. People buy people. So whether you have a product or a service, people need to connect with you. The K, it's about kindness. You know, life is short. I'm all about leading with kindness. And the S is synergy. Just making sure you've got that right synergy. And it also stands for success. And that is what the LinkedIn Tribe Academy will offer you, success on LinkedIn. So of the current 756 million members of people using LinkedIn, only about 1% are creating original content and about 10% are engaging. So there is massive organic reach. So by the end of the academy, I want to get you into the top 10% and ideally into the top 1%, okay? So how amazing would that be? So without further ado, I'm gonna love you and leave you and just say book in quick, and I look forward to seeing you in the academy and kicking things off. Take care.